And also, I can give the person all the cheese that he needs. And look at that, one of the fountain guys are here too. Look at that. Okay, so I believe we have to talk to this guy right here. Hey, buddy, good to see you. What's up? The sky? The ceiling of that building in front of you? So yeah, if you talk to this guy, he'll give you some wine. Which is what we're gonna need for the guy who was at the factory in the Village of Civilization. And also, we can go over here, talk to our cheese guy. Let's see how many pieces of cheese we have. 22 pieces of cheese. Oh, yeah, that's right, since he wants 10, so we have to give it to him by talking to him. Oh, I've got twice as much cheese as you're wanting. Over twice as much. So if you give him 10 pieces of cheese, he'll give you the golden fruit. Get another gold item. Okay, I think that should be everything here in Bacchus Village. So basically we're just doing quite a bit of cleaning up here. Okay, I'm trying to remember if there's any more items that I could get. Well, I could also go to Trig Village and get those. But I'll go... You know, let's go back to Mizuno. Since we should have all the ingredients to make the magic candy, so... As a matter of fact, we can get several events done with her. Unequip the Funky Parasol. Alright. Let's see what she's gonna... See what kind of contraption she's gonna serve us up with. Alright, what you got, Mizuno? Really, like I said, all you gotta do is just step outside and then step back in. A magic mirror. So what kind of magic powers will it have? So power up any weapon. Ooh, what's it gonna be? Ooh, I have a lot of things. Yes, I do. So, the grapple and the blackjack. So, the mirror is basically a polymerization for the grapple and the blackjack, fused together to create the grapple jack. Grapple jack. Another very powerful weapon. That's what I'm going to be using. I'm going to stick with the grapple jack. Check. Well, I don't want to... I would check it out, but I don't want to accidentally hit it on anything in here. So she's the only one who can use the magic mirror. So I have to hold on to it, huh? Okay, so we just got to stand in front of the cauldron here. Start dropping some of the ingredients. So first drop the molasses in there. So she's just going to keep pointing out some other ingredients that we need to throw in there. And since she says binding plant flower, let's just go ahead and get that taken care of. And hey, that's its own event, biting plant flower. Okay, so now we need to put in the silver powder. We have the silver powder. It is right over here. And now she wants the Coca-Cola. The Coca-Cola claw. So we got 2 Coca-Colas. You can only use one, obviously. Now she wants the Budamushi Thorn. Budamushi Thorn right here. Missing the Needle Gator teeth. So, obviously most of the ingredients for the candy are found in the underground maze. There you have it. We got the gold candy. So we have 4 gold items. Whew. So, she's still doing that. But there's one more event that we can do with Mizuno here. So, she's not triggering the event, so I'm going to have to step outside and go back inside in order to trigger it. Aww, Mizuno's got a cold. Does she say anything else? No, she doesn't. Okay. So this is where that cold medicine comes into play. Hallelujah! Nice save. Nothing. I'm just giving it to you so you can, just relieve you. Dramatic pause. Vitality max +1. That was just so dramatic. Supposed to be catching the evil pigs? Yeah, but I've got a lot of cleaning up to do. So, I'll get to them. Don't worry. I'll get to those evil pigs. Okay. What I want to do now... Let's go to the 10,000-year-old man's room, because there's an event that you can trigger. Hopefully I've met the requirements to do that. This is one of those instances where you have to fulfill a certain event. And for what I can see on the internet, apparently you have to deal with the Mizuno events to make the 10,000-year-old man trigger this specific event. And yes, it looks like I was right. All right. So we are just drawn to his collection of fishes. And he says that his most precious fish is the one on top of that table. The one next to me is called the psychic fish. So it gives you special powers. I wonder what powers it can give you. So now he's wanting the 5 golden items. But forget it, man. I just love when he says that. But a 10,000-year-old man saying, but forget it, man. So now he tells you what all 5 golden items. The gold flower, the gold fruit, the golden leaf butterfly, the gold candy, which we already have. And there's one more gold item that we need. So we need to get all 5 in order to exchange for the psychic fish. He's really proud of that fish. Alright, so... actually, I need to step outside. What I want to do real fast, I want to get the treasure chests and clean up Trick Village before we do anything else. There's plenty of chests down here. A 100,000 Adventure Point Jewel. But I can heal up. And obviously we can grab the water jewel down here too. So that's all I can get down here. So gotta go back down the central way to get the rest of the items. Ow! Freaking fish. Okay, so there's our water jewel. Ow! Freaking fish. Keeps coming out of nowhere. Million-year-old chest for 2 more lives. 44. Man. I want to make sure that I've gotten all treasure chests down here. Which I think I should have by now, but I want to really make sure. I think so. Yeah, I think so. Ah, fish. Oh, never mind. Forgot about this one right here. Vitality max +1. How convenient. I need to have my health refilled. Go away from me. Okay, now I think that should be all. Okay. Now, what I want to do is I want to go back to the old tree hill. So just bear with me. It's because we're going to be doing a lot of backtracking to get all the optional events and do a lot of cleaning up here before we take down the last of the evil pigs. So this is where the Tree of Knowledge comes in. So the 5 golden items. This is where you come to the Tree of Knowledge for to learn where we can find all 5 golden items. The golden flower is in the dwarf's flower garden, which we already got. The golden fruit is in Bacchus village. Check. The golden leaf butterfly is in the hidden village. Check. The golden candy is in the witch's hut. Check. And there's one more, but he said that he forgot. Oh, not to worry. But he said that the motocross course sounds vaguely familiar. Also, for any of the items, you need to do something in order to get them. Not to worry. So we got that event done. Now, with that taken care of, let's go into the Village of Civilization. And the pump rock just goes back up like that. Actually, oh no, I forgot. There's still a couple more chests that I could collect. And the 100 Flower Forest, especially there's that million-year-old chest that I didn't pick up. And the any other treasure chest that I could get. So since I'm here, I might as well go ahead and give this guy the wine. 14 generations. Just what year is this game? What year does this universe take part in? So there's our fuel bar. That will come into play a little later. Adios, amigo. Auf Wiedersehen. Okay, so that takes care of that. There's our fuel bar. Next, I want to go to the watchtower. So that way we can grab that million-year-old chest real quick. And after that, we'll go right back to the beach area behind the mansion. And what's cool about the grapple jack is that also takes out enemies in one hit. Very useful. So here's our million-year-old chest. Get out of here. Now I get the million-year-old bell. Ouch. Actually, I think that should be all the chests. Well, oh, I did not mean to do that. I accidentally pressed the triangle button, which the triangle button also allows you to use items. That's just something I'm not used to, so I did not mean to come back here. I need to go to the charity square, because there's a couple more chests that I can open up there too. You know, it's very nice to revisit this game. I really can't wait for Tomba 2 Special Edition. Oh. So there's a million-year-old chest right here. And again, 2 more lives. And of course, I haven't forgotten about this chest right here. Another AP jewel. Okay. I think that should be all that I can get now. Let's go back to the mushroom forest. And so that way we can go into the area that was available to us. Now I could have taken care of, gotten that taken care of when we got the seaweed earlier, but I was very concerned honestly, I was very concerned about trying to get the 5 golden items event triggered. So, I mean, as I said earlier, there are some instances where you can miss out on some events, and I really wanted to make sure. I wanted to confirm that what I see on the internet really does trigger the events, and so far, the internet has been right. Okay, so here we are at the beach. Go in here. Now, actually, this is the only time that we'll be able to enter this area. And as you can see, there's the Navy Evil Pig door. So, after you get the Navy Evil Pig bag, this is the only time that we'll be able to visit this area, because that's where the Navy Evil Pig is hiding. So as you saw right there, we got a female evil pig. Aw, what's wrong? Slept on the wrong side of the pillow today? Oh, now we pissed her off because she had a bad nap. Hopefully the RNG works with me here. Spawn right next to me. That's bad. That's not what I wanted to do. RNG just does not want to cooperate with me. Okay, that's perfect. And... gotcha! I mean, still pretty fast, but not as fast as it could be. Six down. And look at that, there's even a pig nose right there, so as if that wasn't a dead giveaway. The evil pigs must have taken over this room. Well, essentially, because that's where the Navy evil pig hiding. So that makes a lot of sense. And as soon as you walk out, that door will be closed, so you can't go back in there. So instead we'll have to take this way. But what could be up here? Oh, look at these 4 treasure chests and a Congo line. Let's open all of them. Treasures from the mansion, 20,000 AP jewel, 100,000 AP jewel from the 1,000-year chest, 2 100,000 AP jewels from the 10,000-year-old chest, and what's inside the million-year-old chest? 3 extra lives. Wow. Num 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 num. Eat up all those items there, Tomba. Eat all that up. Num 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 num. If you go over here, you'll be right back at the village of all beginnings, a familiar looking mansion. And look at that, we're already at 2 million adventure points and 52 lives. Good gravy. We're getting so much here. Okay, actually, we're at a good place to take a break for me, because I've already done so much. So I'll go and save here. Village of all beginnings. And there we go. So we're already getting close to the end of the game, so we're just going to kind of clean up a little bit more, and then we'll be in the home stretch.